I have traveled all over this country. We have been to 15 states, and now I can say from Maine to California. And a lot of states in between. And we've talked to over 300,000 people. And what I can tell you without any fear of contradiction is the American people do not want an oligarchic form of government. They do not want an authoritarian form of government. They do not want to live under a kleptocracy where a president gets rich by being president. And they sure as hell are sick and tired of the ongoing war of the rich against the working class of this country. This is an unprecedented and, in fact, dangerous moment in American history. And we have got to respond in an unprecedented way. And the way we respond is to build the kind of strong, progressive, grassroots movement, the likes of which this country has never seen. Now, the Trump playbook is not complicated. He does what demagogues historically have always done and are doing today. He's not the only one. And what they do is, in a nation and a world in trouble, where people are hurting, where people are saying, what's going on? Why am I struggling to put food on the table? Why am I struggling to pay for rent or child care or medical care? He says, I know the answer. And the answer is it's them. It's that group of people, that minority, politically powerless group of people. They are the cause of all of your problems. Nothing new there. This has gone on. This is what demagogues have done forever. In Europe, it was Jews, it was gypsies. In this country, it's been the blacks, the gays, you name it. Always a powerless minority, and then you blame them for all of the problems. Now, I was, sadly, at Trump's inauguration. And I sat in the front row, not any further away than where you guys are. And what I saw on that day, something I'll never forget, standing right beside Trump, right behind him, were the three wealthiest people in this country. Mr. Musk, Mr. Bezos, and Mr. Zuckerberg. And then, sitting behind them, like 15 other billionaires that Trump had nominated to head up major federal agencies. And honestly, what I was thinking then, I'm not a great historian, but I really was thinking about American history, and I was thinking back to Abraham Lincoln in Gettysburg. And many of you remember that a few days after that terrible, terrible battle, that enormously important battle against slavery, when so many soldiers died, Abraham Lincoln, a few days later, goes to the battlefield. And he looks around them and he said, these men have not died in vain. And we have a vision of America that we're not going to give up on. And that vision is a government of the people. That is our vision. And when I was sitting there in the inaugural, looking at all of these billionaires, what I was thinking is their vision is very different. The Trump idea of government is a government of the billionaire class, by the billionaire class, and we ain't going to let that happen.